So it's paper pumpkin time. It is the April 2023. All the little things. What's fun about this one is it also, you can turn it into a little storage for all the cubes that you get, all the ink spots. So what I like to do is just give a few extra ideas to get started. I don't try to use everything up. I just like to talk about how I think kits like this are fun to kind of get you inspired and thinking a little outside the box. And what else can I do with this? So we're going to look first, and you get all the stuff you need. Just wanted to show this because this is going to be upcoming. I'm going to love this one. That looks really cool. That's for next month. But of course, you get all the instructions. You get a stamp set to keep forever, all these goodies. And I first like to make the cards that come in the kit. So I think these are all really lovely. And I will say that my stamping style tends to be kind of quick and easy and simple. So you'll see I'll often take things and actually simplify them, but we'll see. But anyway, these are beautiful cards. You could make all your cards like this. Now we're going to look at doing some different things. So let's start with this. So you get like 3 of these. So this is really fun. These poke right out and this fits right in there. I wanted to get a little more mileage out of it. So I took it and cut it like this. You'll see how I cut it. I just cut it apart so that I have 2 different parts. So instead of making it that way, I'm going to take one of them. And let's see which one. I think I'm going to do this one. And let's go ahead and we'll pop these up. I'm just going to kind of work as I go. I haven't completed these cards. And I'm not going to add, there are some lovely gems. So the pictures that I will put on my blog will be completed, because I might add extra little things on the gems. But for here, we're just kind of talking about using layout. So I look at this and think, well, what else could I do? And an obvious thing that I could do here is to make 2 cards out of this instead of 1. And I think this is just really lovely. So then I'm going to take, this is from the kit too. I'm grateful for all the little things you do. And there are little die things, but I'm going to use my snail just to tuck this in. And then I'm going to add another little pop-out flower. All these things can pop out right there. Now I'm going to add some gems, but I love the styling of this card. I think that's just very soft and pretty. So then I'll take this one and we'll do something a little different here. We'll make this one probably a little more stepped up again. I will put a few of these on. Okay, so if I add this, and then what I've actually done, I'm going to, we're going to be making something out of this. There are some of these big ones. I, of course, cut it apart and got 3 little smaller ones. So this is right here, because I didn't want to use all of it. And then I thought, because I thought they looked pretty together, but it just seemed like a little bit much too, a little too busy. So I'm going to do, let's see what I was thinking. I could put this here and then maybe enjoy your day. And then I will put the flower popped up here. Do you love just getting pieces out? I think this is like bits and pieces. And then let's see what else we can create. So then I've made 2 cards. So I could make 2 more like this, or I could make another one like this. But I think these are all really fun. I especially like this one. That's really kind of my style. And I could have made this similar to that and left off the flower. So I'm just talking as we go along. So that was taking that one. Now let me see. Let's look at this. So this is a long piece that is exactly, to find my, okay. I have to find mine. That's interesting. So of course I took it. Okay, here I have to pop one out. I was missing the other one here. Okay, so this is how it comes. I took the extra one and cut it into 2 pieces too, so that I'm going to get 2 more cards out of this. So I'm going to set those aside. But when I saw this card, I immediately thought of doing a split front card. So what I'm going to do, this would work much better if I had my, oh, that's interesting. I do not have, okay, we're really going to go out on a limb today. I do not have, oh, here it is. Let me say, how could my paper cutter disappear? So I'm going to cut off, let's see, I'm going to go with 1.5 inches. I'm choosing. I'm going to cut 1.5 inches off the bottom of this card, and then I'm going to cut another inch. So if you can see where I'm going with this, now I'm going to make this a split card, and I'm going to have this set aside that I can use on one of my other cards, because this is what I saw immediately, something like this. It's much simpler, but I just love how this carries over to the top. So I will next do my words. This is the only time I was doing words that weren't done ahead. I'm going to hold that so I can put those right in the middle here. I'll put that right there. And then it's just a matter of putting, I don't want to put any of my dimensionals right where it's going to go in the middle. So I've got to look at this again, and I can see down here, I will put them right there, and I would cut this and do another. I'm going to cut a little piece here so that I put this down the stem. Oh, that's going a little off too. Better fix that. And then we'll do some up top. And I think this is going to, when I add some gems or some other little things, then it'll be totally complete. But right now, we're just kind of talking about the process here. I like to think of standard layouts that I use a lot. And it just comes down to, and I just think this is just a very pretty flow. So I really like this. And I'm not sure if it needs more finishing or not. I think it might just need some gems because I like it really simple like that. So then the second one, when I can make 2 cards like this, I would just do one. So this was in the card kit and this was in the card kit, but I decided when I looked at this, so this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this layout, but you see I put the word right here. So this is what I had in mind. Okay, doing something like that. When I put it on white, it just looked a little blah. So I decided it needed just a little bit of black cardstock, and we all have a little of that around. So I will first do this. Add that. And then I'm going to take these. So this is the larger one, and this is a smaller one. I'm going to make 2 like this. And you see, I think they're both going to be pretty. Let's do the larger one for right now. Okay, so if I put this on, and then I'm going to tuck this right under. I think this is a really interesting shape. And on the card that we made from the kit, it went this way. And I thought, well, this will be fun. Let's just twist it and make it go this way. I'm going to put it right there. And then I think I'll just add this extra little flower on here. And then, of course, I'll add some gems. Okay, but I like that too. And again, just a simple, lovely spring card. So we're going to set that aside. Oh, and then, okay, so we have another one of these. And what I decided to do was to take the other. So I have another one of these with green. This is the one that I split cut and did this. So I thought for this, I just folded this in and then I folded it the other way so I could make my own Z fold, and it's going to show the green like that. Because then I thought, I just think this is really lovely. I think it's just very striking seeing the green and then the white. And again, just elegant simplicity. Just really highlights the flowers. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. And I think that's pretty. And then I thought I'd probably put some more little ones in here. That could be just kind of fun to add those like that. So just a really fun card with that. And then we have one more here because I thought, oh, the envelopes are beautiful with this. So this is my single flower. And I'm going to take another one of these. You could also use white. This is a card that we did not too long ago on my Create With Us. Every Thursday we do it's basically a free class. It's a Create With Us on YouTube. And we do some kind of a card, and then everyone does their versions over in the Back Porch Stampers, which is really fun. So hopefully you can join us there. But I was thinking when I saw this, it really reminded me of the card that we made a while ago. So I'm going to take this. Now this you're going to notice is part of an envelope. All these envelopes come with, but I don't necessarily need fancy envelopes. I'm fine with sending things in white and using these pretty things. So this is going to be my inside. And this is my extra little flower when I cut that one apart and did some others. And this blue is going to be light enough to write on. So this is going to be my inside of my card. And then for the outside, this is the envelope. Aren't these pretty? So I just cut this down right off the envelope and cut these sides. So I'm keeping the flap. Just cut it down so it's going to fit this. And then I'm going to put this down, and I'm going to tuck the whole card in here. Just like this. And then this is going to be, this is an envelope flap card. Let's see, how am I going to want that to go? I think that looks good. So then this is going to be the closure. So I'm going to put that on right there. So this is the card. I could add words. I could add anything I want. I will add some gems, but do you see how it opens? It just lifts open, and this is the inside, and this will fit in a regular envelope. So now I could put this. This would be pretty to put in the same envelope as this. So these are just a few ideas to get you thinking outside the box, and love to see what you make. So have fun. Thanks for watching.